Hello and welcome to another episode of the HSBG A to Z with me, Grimly. A to Z with me, Grimly. Elise Starseeker. One of my favourite characters ever since she's been released, and she's gone through a couple of changes since she's originally come out. When she originally came out, she had a passive hero power, and until recently as well, till she went through a major change, she had a passive hero power. Whenever you would tavern up, you would get a map added to your hand. And originally the map would cost 3 mana and you would discover a minion of the tavern tier that you got to. So when you tavern up to 2, you would get a map that would allow you to discover a tavern tier 2 minion for 3 gold.
What magic
I might say mana when I mean gold a lot of the time, don't worry about it. That's a hangover from having played, I actually kind of feel the red wolf here. That's a hangover from playing like Wild and Arena for so long. But yeah, originally it was a 3 gold hero power, or well, 3 gold map. They then buffed it to a 2 gold map, and Elise was absolutely insane. She was like S tier hero for a while. They eventually reverted it to a a 3 gold map, and she wasn't. She was okay. She was kind of middle of the road again. Recently, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or 2 ago from when this video was recorded, she was reworked. So her hero power is now a 1 gold hero power, and you discover a minion of your current tavern tier. But the catch is, every single time you use this hero power, it increases in cost. So the next time you use it after this, it'll cost 2 gold, then 3 gold, then 4, then 5. So what I found with playing this hero since she's come out, we're just going to tavern by the way, is that you want to be very, very greedy with this hero power. The cutoff point I found is about 4 or 5 gold for a hero power if you are on tier 6 specifically. Maybe tier 5. Like, you'd more than likely be happy to just roll and, you know, roll once or twice and get the minion you're looking for, so I don't mind paying 5 gold to just try and force it into existence with the hero power. I will try and save this hero power and start using it around tier 5 or tier 6, we'll see what the game state looks like by that point. This has also been a very interesting bug since the quest patches come out. Armor is now invisible. I think I pointed this out previously, but yeah, the armor is invisible. You'll probably see this in your own games. Very interesting bug. It does allow you to see more of the hero portrait. I do also now get to show off one of the legendary portraits from the Tavern Pass that I don't advocate the pay-to-win aspects for, but I do advocate the really, really sweet cosmetic parts of, because these cosmetics are really, really sweet. So we'll just take the alley cat, generate a token, extra gold, sell the tabby cat. I guess we buy the Euro, because it is a lot of stats. Elise is quite good with a lot of different tribes in the game. She isn't really dependent on any tribe specifically being in the game, as her hero power and her old hero power and even her new one kind of allow you to do just about anything. Worst case scenario, they generate gold for you, or some sort of stats on the board. This is a ghost lobby, which brings me to a point I did mean to bring up in this video specifically. Because of the way I record these, I concede an absolute ton of games, like one after the other. Like Elise is after taking me the past 40 minutes or so to start recording, just due to not rolling into her specifically, and she is the last one in the list of this week's heroes that need to be recorded. So yeah, I do apologise to anyone that is in the 6k or above games where I am a ghost in your lobby, because that is me trying to record a video. I do genuinely apologise about that. Ruining the damage cap in a lot of people's games. I like Evil Twin. I kinda like the Pilfer as well. What's the requirement for Pilfer? By 18 minions. Alter Ego's also quite good. It does require us to lose or tie. I think I'm gonna take Evil Twin. I do like dragons and I do like beasts, as we're kind of running one of each right now. That's a dragon that I like, and that's a beast. Fantastic. This is already looking like a good game. We probably should have, like, if we took the Pilfered Power or Pilfered whatever the name of it is, that require only 2 sets of them, or like a set of minions instead of 3 of them to triple. If we can get that off before we die, which is the very key point, is before we die, we win the game. But I don't think we have enough leverage yet, because we don't have a hero power that gives us stats right now to actually pull that off. We're also going to be not buying that many minions because I think we're just going to start power taverning after this. Which leads me to maybe want to free that spawn of Inzal. I don't know. We already kind of have the Urel going on, so that kind of fills the spot of the spawn. Maybe I want that Molten Rock. I think I'll just let it roll over. I think we just maybe want to advance our quest as fast as possible.
In the name of magic, I will
that's a ghost.
You.
Hello, ghost. These new legendary skins, I have to admit, are absolutely amazing. I love the voice lines, I love the like gold border, I wish the hero power was golden. There's a beast, I guess. I'm not saying we go leapfrog build, but like we could go leapfrog build is the thing. So next turn there is the potential that we could just straight up tavern and then hero power and look for a really good 4. But I think we're going to save the hero power from when we're tavern 5 now maybe. It might be safe to do it on 4. Just due to the fact that there's a ghost in this lobby and there's no longer a damage cap. I probably want to move these dragons down as well and let the beasts do their leapfroggy things. Those are 2 other beasts in the shop. I wonder if it's worth freezing and trying to force a leapfrog build. I'm just not really sure what we use Evil Twin for in that build. Unless we make the world's biggest frog and then like Golden Frog and duplicate that. Because otherwise a lot of the time it's just going to be hitting Baron. Baron is like the naturally highest health minion that build has access to without just straight up gaining raw stats. We are just losing health. It's kind of a problem. There's another chromoing. This I am now playing as well on the patch where Party Elemental and Yohogre got buffed and High Spare and Togwaggle was also changed. I do like that chromoing a lot. I'm just trying to gauge whether or not it's worth like taverning. Hold on, maybe I buy it. Okay, so a cat has got to go. I think the frog has also got to go. Because I want to hold potential for triples. Play the Dragon New Tavern. I want to move the cats back around, swap these 2. Oh, not you 2. You up here. Here we go. That is the joys of being half-blind. Sometimes I just like look at my board and go, yeah, that looks like it's positioned correctly, when it's actually all over the place. I just don't take in all the minions all the time at first glance. I will say this Legionnaire card, big fan of it. Really, really big fan. They have they did also nerf this card, so it's no longer +2/+2, it's +2/+1. It's an interesting change. I do think it was ever so slightly busted the way it was. It's kind of like Steward of Time, except actually a good card, and you can actually incorporate it into a demon build. Off camera, I have played a lot of Fellbat builds with that card in it, and that card is disgusting. Especially if you can find a way to triple it. That is the sound of my Discord call popping off. That was my bad. I am just mute and deafened in the Discord call that I'm currently in, and I know exactly what's popping. One friend is waiting for the game's Battlegrounds. So after I finish recording this video, I will save you. Okay. That's pretty bad, actually. Okay, I think we're just going to tavern and press our hero power and hope.
You have to be strong.
I do like that bronze warden, but tavern, hero power, and hope. He did have a chromo in. That is a Razor Gore though. We're at too low of a life total for Nomi. So we're gonna start making giant razor gores. There are 2 dragons in that shop. Is that worth it? Like we taunt up the Bronze Warden and we get the Enforcer. Is that your card name? Enforcer, that's the one. We're also on tier 5 though. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe that board just straight up is worth it. We're also fighting the Ghost, which is pretty good. Which makes me wonder, do we just sell all the beasts and stuff? And...
Why, of course
I'm gonna take a risky gamble here and sell all of these. And just buy this.
Is there anything more beautiful than this minion's loyalty?
I think we're gonna hold off on taunting it and the Draconid for now. I just want more stats on this Razor Gore when we complete Evil Twin, which is easier to do next turn because we only need 2 minions, or need 2 minions now. I want this to be a double twin Razor Gore that just annihilates everything on our opponent's board. And the bigger it is now, the bigger it'll be later.
You did amazing out there.
None of that shop is helpful to us. Not really. Do we just pay 2 gold and look for a Razor Gore? I think we do. Mama Bear is not helpful. I suppose it's a beast. Hey look, Murzon. Which does nothing for us right now, I'm just realizing.
Go hire one of those minions to join our team.
There's a Mama Bear which was a beast. Probably should have picked that up. Hey look, another Murzon. That we can't have? That's unfortunate.
Magical things come in small packages.
1, 2, 3. Alright, we have enough room for Evil Twin. Good stuff. We can hold the Murzon in our hand for whoever we're fighting next. Hopefully they have dragons. They have demons. That is not that helpful to me. I probably should not have picked the Murzon, but it worked out in the end. I'm pretty sure 2 ginormous Razor Gores should be able to carry us at least for the next couple of rounds at 23 health. That does say 23, right? I'm leaning really close to the screen to read it, and I still can't see whether or not that says 23. Blizzard, I would very much appreciate if you like ever so slightly change the color on the numbers to like, I don't know, orange or like bright orange or something, instead of the same color as the health blood thingy behind it. That would be great. For those of us with eyes that know work good. Get him, my friend, Razor Gores.
I will punish you.
You tell him, Elise. You tell him. Nice Terragosa, mate. I know Terragosa, but it's death zone. You get him, Brandy.
A valorous attempt.
Oh, is he dead? He's dead. I was wondering why Elise was using the BM voice line, which is another kind of thing from this legendary skin thing that I love, is they BM when they kill someone. It's great.
In that battle.
The question is, that is like a kind of a large part of a dragon build. Do I just go and look for a Caligos? I'm kind of feeling it, to be honest. Nadina herself. Where's my mouse cursor? There we go. Not quite, but that's a taunt that at least generates value that I should not have played. Because we have the double Razor Gores? Yeah, I should not have played that. the Amber Guardian is not the worst card on the planet. If it hits... Oh wait, no, because Twin activates before that would. Yeah, the quest would activate before it gives Divine Shield. I believe we're just rolling for a triple of the Chroma Wing now and or a triple of the Red Whelp. I very much should not have played that Jumping Chin and kept us rolling next turn, but it's kind of bad one. Nice Mama Beard there. My Red Whelp, I love them. Well, he is getting nice full value off of that Dazzling Light Spot. Never mind, not full value. And we take a good chunk of his health.
Another victory. It seems magic is on my side.
Is it worth 4 mana to look for a Caligos or 4 gold? Probably. Sure, I'll take a Manta Queen, I guess. None of this is useful to us. Gotta have 2 Felbats.
There's some good new recruits here. Don't let them get away.
Is it that difficult to find like a triple of 2 1-drops? There's an Adina. Is it worth triple selling for an Adina? It might actually be worth triple selling for Nadina.
Taste defeat, stranger!
Still keep our triple options open, which I am flabbergasted straight up that we cannot find a triple of one of these Tavern 1 cards. At least the Red Whelps are still serving some sort of purpose.
You're unstoppable.
They're buffing the Razor Gore and they're also occasionally sniping a back row. That's weird. Yeah, I don't think you can kill 2 giants without shielded Razor Gore. I Razor Gore, I love him.
Attempt.
Oh, BM voice then, he's dead. That's exact lethal on 2 people so far. Alright, we made top 4, it's been good, or a good video so far.
It seems magic is on
Add
my
another
side.
1 to the win board. It is not worth 5 gold to try and roll a Caligos, I'll tell you that.
Go hire one of those minions to join our team.
When you can just pay 1 gold to find one?
The fate of the world
Alright.
hangs in the balance.
You're done.
That is a
Is it worth a
noble
brand
minion on your side.
to do this? No, it's not. Red Whelp is out. I'd much prefer this. Get it buffed up a little bit.
Magical things come in small packages.
We'll just hold our free roll or re-roll till next turn. Oh, there's that Caligos I was talking about. Found it. It's kind of fine the way it is. We do need sparring partner to taunt up Nadina. My brain keeps thinking, every time I think of that card, my brain just says Pompous Thespian, and I know it's not Pompous Thespian. Although I would very much appreciate, Blizzard, if you just changed the card's name to Pompous Thespian to ease my brain's worries. That would be great. Can't have so many tier 2 or 2 mana 3/2s with taunt. Well, so far this has been about the typical Elise game. Get to High Tavern tier, luck out with some, you know, key pieces to a few builds, and
Time
go to the moon.
teach you a thing or two about magic.
Can I attack first? Sweet. Now the unfortunate thing about the way our board is set up is we don't actually have 2 Razorgores, and I would very much like a triple Razorgore for the Evil Twin Dragon. Sorry, that was my Battlegrounds.
For the guardians of
Oh,
Azeroth.
more BM voice lines. For the Guardians of Azeroth. Was that another exact lethal?
Another victory. It seems magic
Wow,
is on
and there's
my
the...
side.
Oh, whoa, another Caligos. Alright,
The fate of the world hangs in the
goodbye.
balance.
Easiest decision. Oh wait, that was... I straight up thought that was the taunt giver and just wasted some gold. Don't worry about it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Mistake undone. This is the luckiest game I've ever played. The game just will not allow me to mess it up in any way, shape or form. Can I get a battle cry, please? Bob? Looking real good, Bob. Battle cry? None of those are battle cries, Bob. I can't do anything with any of those, Bob. I don't know, I guess I take this so that one of my opponents can't find it for maybe a mech build or something, question mark. Okay, Millhouse is also playing dragons. If he has Caligos, he probably has bigger dragons than we do. Now, I'm sitting here wondering, is it worth 5 gold to try and triple Caligos versus using that 5 gold to buffer a board with battle cries?
Keep it up. Your minions are dependent on
And I don't think it is. I think we're fine. If I can attack though, that would be great. There we go. Oh, Nadine is dead. Cool. Oh, never mind, she has taunt, it's fine. That's too much damage for you to handle? No, I see that though.
Another victory. It seems magic is on my side.
Take this first, then this. I love the voice line of that card. Brains. This Harvest Golem was just 1 extra gold. There's that triple we were looking for, I guess, question mark. I had to stop and think for a second, make sure it wasn't going to be bigger than do I need any of this? Not really. Make sure it wasn't going to be bigger than a Razorgore.
This is no place for mortals.
I guess we get 2 rolls. Garbage. Is it worth freezing 2 battle cries? Probably worth freezing 2 battle cries with this board. liking this game so far. We definitely outscale Millhouse because he's just pure Terragosa scaling with no Caligos as far as I saw. I'm not sure what their next opponent has, but I'm pretty sure we've already beat them previously. It is... Wait, hold on. Oh, it's Maleficent. Oh, look, it's husband and wife.
See what happens when you
Both
dress
of the
for
mana
success?
storms. Okay, we might get screwed by bouncing Mechrol here. Or bouncing Mechrol. We're probably fine with it. Oh, that crackling cyclone actually did quite a bit of work. Alright, so we just scale to infinity and let those two fight it out.
Another victory. It seems magic is on my side.
There's some good new recruits here. Don't let them get away.
Yes, I do want that, actually, now that you mention it. Very much like that, Razorgore.
I'm feeling clutchy.
Battle cries, please.
Go hire one of those minions to join our team.
I don't really like making Nadina bigger, but battle cry is a battle cry. Will this Razorgore... No, it's not going to be bigger than that. It's only gaining +5/+5. Now, going down this path, maybe we find the triple Razorgore and summon two of the biggest, or well, yeah, two of the biggest golden Razorgores that have ever been seen on planet Earth. That's kind of the hope for this now. Although, if we had taken the, you only need 2 minions to triple it strat with this board, we'd actually have gone Galactic. The only problem is, I think Evil Twin saved us a lot of health at one point by just doubling the Razorgore. So I think that's the only reason we're still alive in this game, is because we made the choice to take this. The Razorgore, where's my triple? That'd be a cool mechanic. We got 3 of them on the board, fire some way like this, and it just triple on the board into a triple version. That'd be cool. And then next turn it will go to your hand when the turn started. Oh, neither of them died.
Another victory.
Millhouse
It
is
seems
still alive.
magic
That's
is on my
unfortunate.
side.
Another Nadina, you say? We can't really put it anywhere is the problem.
There is so much power in this one. Now tame it.
Perfect. I guess we can finish on the dragon. Fight the dragon first, preferably. That was a big picky eater. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna continue pumping that Razorgore because I still want it to be the biggest minion on our field, even if we triple the Caligos at some point. Did I not sell the Twilight? I did not.
Why, of course I can take that money. Here's a gold for it.
Continue taunting Nadina. She has Mega Taunt now. That is not a real thing. Kinda wish it was. I mean, she's the only minion with Taunt on her board. She technically has Mega Taunt. don't see Millhouse outscaling 2 Caligoses, 2 giant Razor Gores, and an Adina.
This is a great look for you.
I mean, I'm more than willing to be proven wrong. No, he still has red belt. And a puny Razor Gore. He lives, unfortunately.
Another victory. It seems magic is
I'll
on
take
my
one of those.
side.
I do like battle craze. Take one of those.
That one has a pure heart. I can
Battle
tell.
craze, please.
Not
Damn it! I read Death Rattle as battle cry. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. That's great. Gas coiler's nice and all, but yeah, that's an oopsie daisies. Any of that actually helpful in any way? Not really.
go hire one of those minions to join our team.
We're basically getting double the value out of that battle cry on the Razor Gore. These rolls have been absolute garbage. They started out really good with, like, you know, Caligoses, and we finally got the triple of the Chroma Wing. We got the second Razor Gore and the Nadina, and then they kind of just got shit after that. Incredibly shit. I really don't want to try for triple Caligos with this. 5 gold is so valuable to stat scaling right now. We don't exactly need anything else on Tavern 6, we already passed up another Nadina.
This is a great look for you.
One natural there. There we go. Once you get the first one down, you're pretty good. Now, as long as we don't get absolutely annihilated by a Manta Queen next round, I don't see Millhouse
Another
winning.
victory. It seems magic is on my side.
Is there anything more beautiful than this minion's loyalty? That one's a work of art.
This would have been handy against Millhouse, but what can you do? Is this Murzan about to sell? It is. Good. Don't need a repeat of any more blind outs. The in-game blind lag, pretty annoying right now. Can't lie, very annoying. Do I have enough gold to do all of this? I do. Wondering, is it worth taunting up one of the other dragons? No, that's probably just worth an Adina.
Practice makes perfect.
I hope this is another first place that we can add to the handful we have so far in the series. That would be nice. I'm try and top it for season 2. I guess in some way I'm kind of creating a challenge here to, like, go through all the heroes in alphabetical order and play them once over, and except the one video I've had to redo so far, and I mentioned that in that video. I believe it was the Alakir video? No. Maybe it was the Alakir video. Something corrupted on me at one point. But Yeah, I guess this is kind of a challenge in a way I'm creating. One take of each of the heroes and see what your final score is. He does have a Leroy. Alright, perfect. And Nadina took it out. Absolutely perfect. Leroy. He has a stealth and Manta Queen, but I don't see it doing a whole lot. Yeah.
A valorous attempt.
Oh, you tell him, Elise. You tell him. You tell that little gnome. You blast him into the next lifetime. That is the power of the twin. Well, thank you very much for watching. That has been Elise Starseeker. With her new recent changes, she's very, very powerful hero if you can get to high tavern tier with a healthy life total and secure a good build like we did in this video. If you like this kind of, if you like this content, press all the YouTube buttons. This shit takes a while to make. So if you like this kind of stuff and you want to support the channel, just subscribe, like, etc. Buttons that can be pushed. And until next time, peace out.